Our today's guest is a not too expensive AV receiver, but this is the kind of device that can be called probably the most perfect choice for most buyers who want to build a home theater in a room of a medium size, up to about 30 square meters. Hello everyone, this is Pult Electronics and me, Deco. Let's go! The Onkyo TX-NR7100 is a modern AV receiver with a 9.2 channel configuration, support for streaming, multi-room, and equipped with HDMI of the latest version 2.1. This device is one of those Japanese that has everything, including things that you will probably never need or even things that you may not have realized existed. But on the basis of such a device, you can build a system of any configuration and be sure that this system can be properly adjusted due to the rich toolkit of the receiver. And also all your additional wishes it will make come true. So, the Onkyo TX-NR7100 is a multi-channel AV receiver with advanced additional features. The cinema part contains all existing decoders of multi-channel sound with the possibility of flexible adjustment to the played channel pattern. Up to 9 main speakers can be powered through the built-in amplifiers of the unit. That is, 7 on the horizon, 2 on the ceiling, or 5 on the horizon and 4 on the ceiling. And any other combinations with fewer channels are possible. Up to 2 powered subwoofers can work in the bass section, although the output for them is simply parallelized. Actually, the decoding channel for the sub is 1. The adjustment of the connected speakers can be done manually, but it is more reasonable to entrust it to the excellent built-in automation, which, through a complete measuring microphone, will test the room and set the ideal values for all speakers in volume and delay. And it will also perform frequency correction. However, if even 9 main speakers are too much for you, the unused outputs of the amplifier can be reoriented for other tasks. For instance, when building a cinema according to the classic 5.1 scheme, the remaining 4 channels can be given to acoustics for the second and third rooms, or power the front pair of speakers in the biamp mode for the most confident and powerful sound and stereo. There are analog and digital inputs for connecting sources, including 6 HDMI ports with support for 8K or 4K video up to 120 FPS and 2 outputs, to a TV and a projector. This Onkyo is an excellent AV receiver for its price. Especially if the area of your listening room does not exceed 30 square meters, the applied speakers have a sensitivity of 90 decibels or more, and there is at least 1 decent subwoofer in your home cinema room. In this case, the reserve of undistorted volume will be not just sufficient, but even excessive. The device has a built-in standalone and a virtually almighty file audio player for music from the USB drive, support for local network, and streaming in all its manifestations. This Onkyo supports integration into a multi-room ecosystem and has an analog radio. Moreover, it has Bluetooth, and not just with support for aptX HD codec, which makes this kind of communication suitable for listening to music, but here the Bluetooth is also two-way. That is, you can play music from your gadget or broadcast the sound of any signal coming into the receiver to wireless headphones. We won't be talking about the sound of this device for a long time, for 2 reasons. First, for this price you are unlikely to find a model with a noticeably better sound. In general, almost all modern AV receivers of the same price level are very close in sound quality and output power. And secondly, and this is much more important, the sound quality of a modern AV receiver depends to a greater extent on its tuning. I'm talking about systems of sound adaptation to the existing speakers and the room. If you do it right, you'll get a great result. That's it for today. Make sure you stay tuned and see you later.